So welcome back to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers. I am just here today and I am going to prune these tomato plants and I'm going to take you guys along. So if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Shandan and welcome back to the Hilltop Farm. And I want to say to you all, thank you guys so much for your continuous support. I really appreciate it so much, my viewers. And if this is your first time to my channel, please consider like, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for a lot more videos. So I am going to do some pruning. The last time I actually pruned these tomato plants it was actually 10 days ago since I actually pruned them. So I needed to do some more pruning and train them to actually go up on the trellis. The reason why I actually prune my tomato plants, my viewers, one of the main reasons is to slow down the spreading of fungus. The more bush or the more leaf is actually on the tomato plants, it is much easier for fungus to actually start to spread, because whenever time the sunlight rise and started to touch the plant, it is not going to can touch all of the leaf and the plant, and soon as water started to sit on that leaf that the sun is not catching, my viewers, it is always going to start to build up fungus on the leaf. So I will be removing one of the leaf and show you guys the starting of the fungus that started to spread on the leaf. But it is actually very early. It is not late spreading. So that's the way I love to do it. I don't wait on it to spread rapidly on the plants before I started to prune. So right here you guys can actually see, if you guys hopefully, I want to make sure. So right there you guys can actually see those yellow spot that is actually on the leaf. So these yellow spot that you guys are actually seeing on the leaf, that is the fungus started to building up, and it is actually going to started to spread rapidly through the plant. So what I will do, I will remove all of the leaf, and it actually the older leaf. So if you guys can actually go through and prune off the older leaf from the tomato plants, it is much healthier for the plant, because the older the leaf, it is actually very easy to start it to catch fungus. And if it is actually close to the soil, to the ground, it is actually easy as well to actually get fungus, my viewers. So what I will do, I will show you guys how I prune. Maybe I'm going to do these two plants right here, and then I will give you guys a tour and show you guys how all of the plants are looking at this present moment. And then I am going to go ahead and I am going to prune all of the plants. Then I will show you guys how things are looking. So please remember, my viewers, if this is your first time, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and if you guys could share this video, I would really appreciate it. So stay tuned and keep watching. So this one is the first one that I am going to go through and started to prune. Some of the leaf are not really have any fungus on them, my viewers, but I will still remove some of the lower leaf from the plant, because it is actually taking away a lot of energy or nutrients from the upper growth of the plant. It is actually taking away it from the down at the lower section. So I will be taking out some of those leaves as well, because I don't want to really grow tomato leaf, I want to grow fruit. So that's one of the another reason as well. I will be pruning. And I forget to show you guys, this is what I will be using to actually removing the leaves. This flower cluster is not going to really produce as anymore, so I will be removing those as well. And any of these new growth that is actually coming on, I will be removing them as well, because I am actually growing only 2 stems. So if you guys actually want to, someone was asking, you can actually get some rooting powder or rooting oil and rub on right here, and you guys can actually use aloe vera as well and rub on right here, and you can put it in some soil and it will actually grow fresh root. But I don't want to do it like that because I don't really have any more space to actually grow any more tomato. So that's the reason why I will prune off my younger branches and I will be throwing them away, because I don't have any more space to actually grow any more tomato. So that's the way. I'm going to show you guys again with another one. So a new shoot is actually coming out right here. So I will be taking off all of these newer branches that is actually coming on, because I am growing only 2 main stem on all of these tomato plants. Some of them is actually coming up on the lower section of the plant. We'll be removing as well. So right here you guys can actually see 2 more branches is actually coming out with the main one. So I will be removing this one. Some of them is very big, my viewers, is because I actually waited too long to come ahead and started to prune the plant. So that's the reason why. So I will be just training these ones to go up on the chillers right here. Just like that. And that one right there is doing well. So I will be going ahead now and show you guys how the plants are looking. Then I will be finishing and taking you guys back. So right here you guys can see this is the way the tomato plants are looking now. As you guys can see, a lot of bush and leaves on the lower part. Some of them is actually touching close to the soil. So right here we'll start it to build up new fungus or freshly grow fungus, so it will be started to spread. So I will take off all of these lower growth, and the plants are actually going to look like those 2 right there that I just do. So this is the way they are looking, coming straight along up here. Straight along, my viewers. But as you guys can actually see that the tomato plants are actually bearing, while the ones that is not actually bearing have on a lot of blossom, as you guys can see. But the tomato plants that is actually on the other side is actually bearing a lot more than the ones on this side, because of the sunlight is actually catching the other plants more. So this is the way the tomatoes are looking on this side. You guys can see that some young tomatoes are actually on the plants inside of there, but the sunlight is actually catching this side of the tomato trellis more than the other side. So you guys can actually see right along inside of there, coming straight along up here. So that's the way it is actually looking at this present moment. So I'm going to get finished and show you guys, so stay tuned. So welcome back now, my viewers. So this is the way they are looking afterwards. So I do all of the pruning. As you guys can see, I'm going to show you guys before and after. So right here you guys can see this is the way the tomato plants are looking now. As you guys can see, a lot of bush right here. You guys can see how I train the tomato plants to go up on the card. And these are the leaves that I actually take off, or the branches. So this is the way they are looking, my viewers, going straight along up there. So they have a good air circulation down below the lower part of the plants, as you guys can see. That plant right there is actually dying, but you guys can see coming straight along. Coming around on this side as well. Good air circulation, my viewers. So some lovely fruit is actually coming on. So this branch, additional branch that is actually coming out right here, needs to take off. So that's the way I do it, my viewers. Coming straight along down here. Some lovely fruit started to form inside of there. Right there as well. And in another couple of weeks, my viewers, a lot more is going to be on these plants. Right there as well. Right down here. Right there, looking so beautiful. And over here is a single trellis, as you guys can see that this is going to be a single plant coming up on this trellis right here as well, coming straight along down. You guys can see. So this is the way this plant is going to bear. Single, come straight along up. So I need to go ahead and remove all of these. So that is it for today's video. So I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe and share this video. One love to you all. Until next time.